Bootleg Opinions. For those of you that aren't familiar with our show, here we look at the looks and we give our opinions whether you think it's official or bootleg. But you know what? The one thing is, we keep it 100%. My name is Yuhua Hamasaki, and we have today the gorgeous, beautiful, talented
Miss Laganja Estranja, honey darling. Oh,
Bootleg Opinions.
And if you're new to the Bootleg family, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and tell your friends all about this series because every time we get bootleg. How are you, my love? Are you ready to go over these Oscar looks? Because a lot of them looked gorgeous.
absolutely. You know, I love the Oscars and I can't wait for them every year. And I have to say, you are absolutely giving me Oscar realness today. Now, I'm trying to go for the MTV Movie Awards, but mama, you're giving me full-on Oscars.
Honey, it seems like I'm going to Comic-Con instead, but you know what? I'll take Oscars.
You look beautiful, sis. I love the slick back hair.
Thank you. I love your gorgeous natural green hair that's growing out of your head.
Mama, I just roll it up and smoke it. Hello?
Hello, cause everything green?
I ain't interested. Period.
All right, let's go over these looks. So we're gonna give our critiques, what we like, what we don't like, and if we don't like it, we're gonna tell you why, and then what we suggest.
I was born ready. Let's dive right in.
All right, so we first up have Amanda Seyfriend and Armani, and she is the queen from Mean Girls. On Wednesdays, we wear pink, but today down the red carpet today, she's wearing all red. I love the face, I love the makeup, I love the hair. I'm a little bit iffy about this dress. I feel like it's too big on her. I feel like it's made for someone else. I would love to see it cinched in a lot more.
Well, I would have to agree. We are not seeing a lot of body here. However, I actually really love this dress. I think that deep plunging neckline is so elegant, and I think that this is a type of gown that would look amazing in full frame or up. So I think she really nailed the prompt with going to the Oscars, being able to look good in close up and far away. I absolutely love the color on her. I love the way that her hair is picked up and just exposing her dégagé. I just love the way her hair is pushed up and it's really exposing her collarbone. And this is a really good example of how when you cover up your body but expose something like the dégagé. Ooh, did you know that word?
No, what does that mean?
Your dégagé. I'm not saying it right.
How are you gonna teach me a word that you can't even say correctly?
But it means your like clavicle bone. So you see how she's covered up from basically down, but she's exposing the neck. That's how I think you should do a covered look. I think it looks so elegant and simple and classy.
So I didn't get it. Did you like it or not like it?
I like it.
All right, next up is Halle Berry and Dolce Gabbana.
Girl, that hairdo, I'm gagging. I saw it in a close-up picture. I thought it looked really good, but now that I'm seeing the full body, I'm not for sure that that hair is correlating to this dress.
She looks like she got out of working her shift and she hops into this gown, honey. I think I know where she's trying to go with this. She's trying to go for a little bit edgy, a little bit of modern take into this, like, you know, woke out of bed kind of situation. But I think the cut of the bangs really killed it for me. I think they could have just been a really tight cut, and I think this look would be absolutely gorgeous on her. I love this dress. I love this color on her. I love the details. I love the bust area, and I love how airy the sheer material it is at the bottom of her. And as always, her body is gorgeous. But my only thing is this hair on her, girl.
I also think it's the makeup a little bit. She looks very tired and worn down, and I think it's maybe the neutral colors. Doesn't she look tired? She looks tired to me. I just feel like if she'd had a little bit more color, maybe a soft pink or purple on the cheek to really waken up her face. I don't actually love the dress. I think that front pouch of fabric is not doing anything for her body. I do like the bodice and the way that it is form-fitting on her breasts. I love the rouging in the corset as well. But for me, the bottom half, it's just too much. Here, I really feel like we're losing the body.
And she's known for looking gorgeous on the red carpet, but today, it was kind of a miss for me. Next up is Regina King and Louis Vuitton.
She looks sickening.
Do you own any Louis Vuitton yourself, my love?
No, but I own Fui Vuitton, yeah.
Oh my God. I can't with you. And I think Regina here looks absolutely gorgeous. Her makeup, her accessories, her hair is laid. And this color and this fit of the silhouette on her is absolutely gorgeous. I love the shoulder pieces, how it's coming up a little bit, but coming out very regal. And I love the rhinestone lines coming down on her dress. And I think she looks expensive, and this is totally made for her body.
Mama, I have to agree. This is absolutely my favorite look that we have seen thus far. I love the silk Dupani. I think it looks gorgeous. The color choice is incredible on her skin. I love the adornment of rhinestones. I'm sure they're actually diamonds though, because she's rich and it's Louis Vuitton. I love the hair and how sleek it is. And I love the drama of the shoulders. I think this is a great way to really frame her body. And I just think this is a home run. She nailed it.
Regina. Do you want to see who's next? Next, Laura Dern and Oscar de la Renta.
Up next is one of my favorite actresses, Laura Dern and Oscar de la Renta. Now, I love a black and white option, but I don't think this option is it.
This option is not an option. This was a choice, and she made a choice. I don't get it. I guess she's trying to do black and white, but it's so simplistic at the top. And then it just seems like it's just feathers wrapped around her. There's not much of designs to it. I would put some feathers maybe on the sleeve as well, but then it'll just seem like it's half and half. But yeah, she has to start from over.
Yeah, it's giving me a little Bjork in her swan outfit vibes, although that was so memorable, so I have to give her credit for that. I just think this is not a hit, y'all. It's not the one. I love her so much. Her face, her makeup, her hair, they look gorgeous. But I kind of wish she'd just worn a black dress, or I wish she'd worn a white feather dress. But the two together, not working.
Yeah, it just seems like she took one outfit and another outfit and pieced it together. That's what it seems like to me. Next is Carrie Mulligan and Valentino. So this original look from Valentino originally had gloves. The silhouette of the bottom of the dress is absolutely gorgeous. And I love the fact that she pulled her hair sleeked back so we see her face, and this material and color on her looks great.
I actually really like this look, and I like how simplistic it is. You know, usually we're judging drag queens where we want more and more and more, but I think if you're a starlet like her, you can totally rock something that is simple and elegant. I really like how she played with proportions, keeping the top very small and cropped to the body, and then going wild on the bottom. I love the gold sequin. I think that is a great choice for the red carpet. And overall, I just think she looks like a star. Her body is snatched, and I would love to be wearing that.
And you know why drag queens always want more? Is to cover how ugly their soul is.
Are you speaking from experience, or? Up next is Viola Davis wearing Alexander McQueen, and I am loving how she went with all white to pop against her skin. I think this is a really smart choice, and she looks very sophisticated. I love the cutouts, but I will be honest, I don't love the outfit. I like the idea, I like where she was going, however, it falls a little short for me.
I think if she just brings the dress up a little bit more, instead of exposing so much, the bottom just starting from the waist, it's almost there, but I think it's cool on her. I do think she looks beautiful.
I think you're right. An empire waist or even a princess cut would have really accentuated her breasts and made her waist look even smaller, whereas now she's kind of giving us that drop crotch 1920s lower waistline, and I just don't think that works as well with her bigger bosoms.
Next up is Angela Bassett and Alberta Ferretti, and I think she looks gorgeous! The hair is beautiful, the little diamonds, the big shoulders, this red bold color on her is gorgeous, and the peekaboo of the strap shoe is absolutely sexy on her, and she's got her little red purse, and I think this is a plus in my books.
I absolutely agree with you. Whoever styled this did an amazing job. I really love the rings and the clutch and all the tiny simple accessories. I do love the play on volume with the sleeves, and I love that she gave us the slit so we could see some more of her body and her legs with that simple shoe. I do think she looks great. Is it my favorite look of the night? Probably not though.
Next up is Glenn Close and Armani, and we love Glenn Close, right? Don't we?
We love her.
But I don't love her in this look. Whoever styled her in this outfit with this dress, with the gloves, with the pants, with the shoes, this is a no-no. It just screams to me as if she just rolled out of bed, still in her pajamas, and was like, hey, I'm gonna throw on this dress, and I'm not gonna bother doing my nails, so I'm gonna wear my gloves the entire night, and this is what it's giving me. I would lose the pants, I would throw on maybe like a nude shoe, get rid of the gloves, and I would have probably blue or black earrings instead, because the sheer material on her neckline is black, so I want to reflect that off of that. But she's cute, she's funny, she's adorable, and we love her, but just not her in this outfit.
Yes, this outfit is definitely a bootleg for me, mama. It looks like she got this dress at a Goodwill and had it rhinestoned up. I think the pant is just a no-no when you only have this much showing. And then the shoe, I mean, I get it, she's older, but the kitten heel with this, I just Cannot. And then it's like she was afraid of COVID, so she kept her gloves on, and she was like, well, at least they're purple. It's a no for me. I don't know how she walked out of the house and was like, yep, this is it. I look right. And yeah, you were right. That little tiny crystal earring is just disappearing. I mean, there's just nothing positive I can really find about this outfit except that I love her.
Yeah, we like what's on the inside, her soul. Next up is Maria Bakalova and Louis Vuitton, and I think this is a little bit too loose on her.
I'm not really noticing an ill-fitting dress here. I'm seeing something that's very beautiful. I really love the diamond necklace. I love the color on her skin. I think she looks ready to go, actually. I don't notice that it looks ill-fitting, so I'm not seeing that.
So is that positive? She looks like she's ready to go.
I hate you.
It seems like, oh, I have 5 minutes. All right, I have 5 minutes and I'm ready to go, girl. She rushed it.
Okay, fine. She is giving me very she rushed, but she looks good.
She looks decent. She looks decent.
She looks good. Up next, we have Vanessa Kirby in Gucci Mama coming through with them double C's. Now, this is a beautiful color. It's something I would never wear because I feel like I would fade away, but I think it looks really great on her. I love that it almost is like a two-piece, giving us that slit in the middle, and I think the train is great.
I don't like this look, girl. I don't like the material. It reads cheap prom dress to me. The top is a little bit too low on her. I like the train. I don't really care for the hair either. You can't see in this photo, but in the back, it's just like... So I don't know about this look, girl.
Well, I definitely can agree with you. The bodice seems a little low. I would have liked to seen that rise up a little bit, but I don't know. I like it. There's something about it. Nude on nude. I'm getting a vibe.
Next up is Zendaya, and she's in custom Valentino gown. The internet is raving over this. I like her in it, just the dress itself. I'm not sure, because if we were just to cover up the bust, it seems like that's just the back of her. It seems like her behind.
I agree with you. It's not my favorite dress, but somehow on her, she really pulls it off. Now, I have to admit, I love all the over accessorizing around her neck. It's very hip hop rap star, which you know is my vibe. So I definitely featured that. I love that she also caught the wind in all of her photos. So the dress was moving, her hair was moving. I mean, it really was giving us an overall feel, which is why I think the internet is going crazy. Now, I also don't know if you saw, but her original reference was H.E.R. So of course, the gays are always gonna love when you reference our iconic diva. And you know, I just feel like she really is turning back time.
She said she caught wind.
Not like she farted, like she caught wind, girl, like wind.
I know what you meant, but like, based on the photo and what it's referencing of, it could also have another meaning. Like, oh, she caught wind, and that's why the dress was like, bam.
Leave it to you to make a fart joke.
All right, next up is Andra Day, and she seems like to me she's going to the VMA a little bit more than the Oscars. Now this is completely metal material and she's wearing Vera Wang. I like it, but is it for Oscar? I'm gonna let you go on.
I love it. It is something that I would totally wear. I think it's super hot. And yes, I think it works for the Oscars. It's definitely elevated. It's not full on young teen star. So I like it. I think she looks great. She looks hot. And I bet she had a really good time in it.
All right, next up is Reese Witherspoon, and she is in Dior Couture, honey. What do you think?
This is a no for me. I really do not like the way the straps are conjoined at the top. It's giving me very mishmash. We threw a belt on over it. I do love the way that the color is gradiating as we go towards the bottom of the dress, and I do like the pleating at the bottom of the dress. But overall, with the hair and makeup too, it's a flop.
Going to Harvard? What? Like it's hard? Yeah, I don't like it either. If we were just to look at it from far away, it seems like this is a red plastic bag. She tied it and was like jumping in. I don't get the belt. I don't get the two straps either. I guess I see where she's going with this, but I would prefer it if it was just one strap and then divide it into two like this and get rid of the belt. It didn't really make sense. It seems like, oh, I have to show some body, so I'm gonna put a belt around it.
I mean, the belt literally has a gold adornment and then she's wearing silver diamond jewelry. It's like, where is the correlation there?
Next up is Margot Robbie, and she's in Chanel. I think she looks stunning in this. Beautiful, gorgeous, lovely. Safe though.
I really love the look. I agree. Totally safe. I think what it's missing is a pearl necklace. I mean, she's wearing Chanel. What is Chanel without pearls?
Channel.
True.
Next up is H.E.R. I love this look. I love this color on her. I love the long, extra long hair on her. And she is serving me body in this, but meanwhile still serving me Oscar.
Now this look to me could also go a little bit MTV Movie Awards because it's very hip and fashion forward. But again, I think because she brought the eleganza, or should I say eleganja, it absolutely works for the Oscars. I love the bold choice of purple. I think the long hair is perfectly exaggerated. And I love that she wasn't afraid to give us a hood, a train, a sleeve, a leg. I mean, she really took us there. And so good for her for being brave and stepping outside of the normal gown.
Yes, mama, you better work, honey, as the gays would say it. And if you end up having a great time today, our Venmos and our PayPals are in the link in the description below. Now, who is your favorite look?
My favorite look, I know it's not a popular opinion of yours, was Andra O'Day. I just think it's what I would wear. It was so sexy and so fresh and so new, and I loved that metallic of the gold medal.
And my favorite look is H.E.R. Love this color on her. I love the hair. I love the shapes that she's wearing. She's giving us train, pants, and body. And she is serving sexy all over. And Laganja, where can we find you?
You can find me on all platforms at Laganja Estranja, except for TikTok, where I am the only Laganja Estranja.
And my name is Yuhua Hamasaki. You can find me on all platforms under Yuhua Hamasaki.
I hope to see you at the Oscars soon, sis. Mwah.
See you. Mwah.